Welcome to the Seven Crosses series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and we're picking up the series on the 17th of August 1947. We've just finished the clinic, but before we get into any gameplay, just a couple of things. First thing, a big thank you for your comments and feedback. You guys give me so much to think about. And the other one is a mod that I found. I'm not going to be using it in this series, but I just thought I'd show it to you. These are American vehicles. They're called the Autocar Type U by Crowd Scene Extra. And one of the vehicles in this is quite interesting. I get an open haul. You can see we've got this Type U lowboy, which has got quite a lot of carry capacity. But more importantly, in the mod descriptions, it says it can carry B4 excavators. Now, I don't have any B4 excavators, but for anyone who's going for an early start, this could be quite useful because you can see these vehicles actually become available in 1935. But of course, I've got, I think they're called B50 excavators. I can't remember now. Get over to the, I think they're called B50s, yeah, 50B things. So I think first thing we need to do is get a couple of ambulances. I think we'll just get the ZIS 5Bs. I can't see any point in using the horses and carts because I only want two, although the hospital itself holds three. I'm gonna put the two. Hopefully we'll get some medical staff in here. Yep, got some doctors, got some coverage. Now I've been thinking about the way forward. My original plan was to build this to try and get the heating for winter, but the speed things are going, I don't think that's going to work. So what I want to do is get on the agro farm over here, because what I'd like to do is get at least a lot of the work done before the winter sets in. But the other thing I also want to do is try and offset some costs, and what I'm thinking is a wind turbine. I don't think I want a big one. This is 15 megawatts, and what I'm kind of inclined to do is put one in, say, up about here like this, so it will provide power to this area. So that if I say I want to get the logging industry going, we'll have some power coming into here over time. So what I want to do is just drop this in here, and of course we're going to put a power cable in. So we better go the full hog, and then and I think I can connect that road up there. The other thing I've realised is that I need to put a dirt road up to there, because if I want to build this, I can't get through the bus station. And what I'd like to do is get this allocated. So we're down to 2 jobs, so I'd like to get this built ASAP. So we've completed this. I'd like to get the distribution office done. Now I want to plan my food and alcohol production here. So what would I want to do? I think I'd rather get this built before I start sending vehicles that way. I think what we'll do is we'll just give these guys a bit of a chance to catch up and do things. And what I'll do is I'll put in my production area here. Now part of the problem I've got is storage for this farm, because you can see this is 900, this is 1800. 21, 24, so 27. So this represents about 3,000 tons. So the overall capacity of this farm is about 3,600 tons. That's a lot of storage, but at the same time, I'm not convinced I'm going to get all that out in the next cycle. But so what I'm thinking is, if we come down here, and I think it's what I want is a warehouse without railway. And what I'd like to do is kind of put this here connected to this, or should I build a separate distribution office? This has only got 4 slots, and that could get busy, because it means it's going to be a long way down to here. Let me just see if I can plan this. So say for argument's sake we put you about here. And then we put a cargo station. So for argument's sake, I put a cargo station out here to drop off things. And then, well, if I put in a, we've got this here and this here, and then get a factory, and there I put a more food factory. Say for argument's sake, I put the food factory there. What is the storage for this food factory? 15 tons of crops. My instinct is to do possibly something like this. And then if we can get a look at winter's coming in already. I'm going to slow the game down a bit actually. Actually, I'm just going to leave it on pause for the moment. I think I don't really. Say for argument's sake, I put a small barn there. Just do it this way. We put a small barn there. Get rid of you. Then we can put a just pause the game again. One of the nice things about working with mud roads is that you can do things like that with a clear conscience. So we've got that there, and I think what we'll do is come back to here. Factory, and the vodka production is 5 tons of alcohol. Maybe just pause this again. So that is there. So we need to put the big warehouse back in again. Storage. And for argument's sake, I can get you back, say about what I'd like it to do is actually connect to that one there. Let me just, well, of course I can't. Okay, just clear that. Come to there. Say for argument's sake, I kind of tilt that a little bit that way and come in a little bit like that. Take you out. Come to here. There. We get a factory connection from. Get a factory connection to there. So that means we've now got this connection here, and we can put a road connection out to there, and then factory alcohol production. It's not going to work, is it? It's actually, yeah, we might be able to get it to work if I can do something like that. Push you in very close against that. Get some storage. Small barn. we can get you there. Now it's going to make the, so we got the, if I put the road in, we got a road there. If I can get a bus stop. Can you put that fit in there? Will that connect? That will connect to there. Bring that down to there. Bring a road across to there like that. And then connect you up to there. And what I need is a footpath from here to there. You to there. And that will get the workers into there. Sorry, that was a bit convoluted, but I think it will work. Okay. Yeah. I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that, so let's the game speed up again now, is a little bit concerned about the workforce. I kind of feel that I'm getting workers in here, but we're not really using them. And it says there's people without jobs. So what I'm wondering is whether I need another bus. So I think we're coming here. Oh, we got a tractor. Oh, I think that was a mod that I was looking at. I'm gonna get another bus, I think, and send it to here. So we're down to kind of 3 small jobs, and I think you guys have got the grass. Let's see. The groundwork's in. They just need workforce. So I think maybe what I'm going to do is we're just going to assign you out to here and get that built. I do wonder if I need to bring some more people in, because the population at the moment is 191. So we've got lots of unemployed workers. I can assign some of these to the bus stop. If we can get some more workers into there. It is down to workers. So we got lots of workers here. I mean, so I've got a brick shortage. Here comes some more bricks. I don't really want to put too many trucks on this at the moment, because what I'd rather do is have the trucks kind of working in this area. So we've got some more bricks, so we're kind of pushing this forward with the 2 cranes. I've got a feeling all the workers are being sent here rather than up here. So I've got a feeling we're going to need to target specific jobs. Yeah, see, we're just putting loads and loads of workers into here, which is, oh, these guys are off. I think they're probably going to be going over here, which is going to be a little bit annoying. Well, I don't mind these guys going, but I don't want the workers out there. We got 2 cranes here. I got a crane on this. No, we got a crane on this. No. I thought I had 3 cranes. I'm sure I had 3 cranes. Yeah, I've got 3. No, I've got 2. Okay. So they're both working on this. I just need to get this distribution office sorted out. And hopefully 1 more load of bricks, and that should get this sorted out. I mean, it's taking a... This is one thing you tend to forget when you're with these starts, is the sheer amount of time that it takes to get things done. We're going to take a check here. Have a look at our health, people. Have a look at what things are like at the moment. The health is pretty good. They're happy with food, and they're happy with clothes. So that's good. Of course, we're going to have to keep an eye on the heating. I mean, we're still in September, so come on. I think if we get this finished, because this is what's draining the resources. Come on, game. You can get there. Just on this, look at, we've got 0.15 tons of bricks we need. Come on. But we've got 2.4 tons of bricks here. Come on, game. Where's all my... How many open holes have I got? I've got enough open holes. Got... Yeah... A covered hole. Yeah, shifting gravel. I'm starting to wonder whether I need another open hole here as well. Right, we've got this built. Thank goodness for that. Now, what I want to do is move some trucks. Okay, got you. A few over to there. Because what I'd like to do is get this into a little bit more of an automated process now. And you're going to... I think we'll get you to deliver to there. You're going to pick up steel, bricks and boards, and you're going to unload bricks and boards here, and then you're going to unload steel. What I've got to do now is capture some of these trucks so that we can get... Oh, I thought you... And there's a little steel truck here. But I had two trucks attached to here. Let me just find... Where's the other truck? Where are you? Whoops, nope. Right, you're working the distribution office. Where's the guy carrying boards? There you are. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to send you there. And then... Obviously we're going to be a bit sneaky because he's going to have boards on board, which is going to be a bit of a problem, but he's... Okay, just gonna be so we're gonna let you dump off your boards into here so that you can go there. These bitumen and cement truck I'm just gonna leave on the bases there. You go there. You come here. You take off the boards from there. Okay, next thing I need to do is pick up you. And you can go there as well. How are we doing? Okay, we've now got... Oh, wow, that's built. Okay, see what the wind speed is. 14 meters per second. Didn't take long to build that, actually. Kind of getting 0.02 megawatts. Now that could be due to the fact that that's all we need. But with one wind turbine, I don't want to set this to export. I'm hoping that with the patch fix now that we can, this will be okay. But this means these guys will be down to a single job. What I would like to do now is, if I can get it, let's get that fixed. Right, you guys should be now capable of picking up the... Here's the warehouse. You're going to unload components and make components. Now there should be another little truck running around here. It should be delivering. I'm sure there was a guy charged with delivering mechanical components. Where are you? Oh. Okay. Oh, maybe that was the guy who had the electro components in there as well. Now, the next thing I wouldn't mind doing now is finding out the ones who deliver the aggregate. Those are the red trucks. Let's just go over and see. I think, oh, this is going really well. Of course, we're going to need that. Get you here. We'll get that built as well. Sorry, this is a little bit creepy crawly, but I don't think we've really got much choice at the moment. Okay, we're kind of going through a bit more food than we expected. No, we don't. Yeah, we got electro components. We got steel. Got the prefabs down. Just drop the boards down. I don't really want to store boards in here. I just want pure steel. I'm hoping that this guy, he's got 1.6 tons of steel in here. Let's just make sure that all these are not on. Bit of a mistake here. Get the crews out doing what they need to do. Okay. You're running around with 5.2 tons of aggregate. You go to there. How can that be full already? Oh, comes with having a small distribution office. Never mind. What we'll do is you can buy gravel and you can drop off the gravel there if it gets too low. So what we'll do is we'll leave one truck going backwards and forwards to deliver the gravel. If we start to consume a lot of gravel, then we can start to switch that back to whatever's happening. But I do really want this built. We need concrete. What's up with the concrete? It's delivery again, isn't it? It's just shipping it out through here, isn't it? Wow, that's built already. Okay, that's brilliant. There is one thing I do want to try. I don't know. Is that. Now I'm going to have to buy something here because I can't get this in from the vehicle depot. We come in here and we're going to buy one of these guys. This is my asphalt road crew. Now I've never used these before, but what they should be able to do is load into an open hole truck that can carry people is the term. Yes, sorry, brain faded a little bit there. I think it's this one, the Russian truck that can carry people. Let me just see. If not, we'll have to buy another open hole. Open hole, we got this here. Yeah, you can carry 3 tons. So this is be the truck that will do the carrying. Oh, we got a new vehicle. Wow. I think I'm going to buy another one just because, I mean, there's no point having a half-empty construction office, because I think we're getting to the point now where we can start expanding this. So we got 3 buses. That is a bus, isn't it? Yep. Road crew. And we got a couple of extra open holes. Okay. What I want to do with this factory connection here is to see what happens with these guys, whether I've got to put them on the truck myself or whether they will get onto the truck voluntarily. So that's something I want to look at. Although I'll probably miss it because they're not exactly easy to spot. We got a couple of cranes. I'd rather have the cranes working out here. And we're going to need to get the workforce out here. This is where I'm going to have to be a little bit targeted with what I'm doing. Because, wow, okay. Because when I built this factory connection, it took absolutely ages for this to get, how can you say, built, the final stage, the rolling stage, because effectively the construction office is going to send workers to it. And if you've got lots of other jobs going on, they just don't seem to want to go out there. It's pretty happy here. What is the wind speed here? Very, very slow. Okay, so we've nearly finished stage 1. I just want to see. Okay, that's that. In your own time, guys. Maybe we got to get asphalt to it. I mean, if I had more trucks, what I would do is change these for the distribution, but maybe we're going to need another what we call it, crew. I think the problem is we don't have an open hole available that can carry them, is it? So at the moment, nothing's happening. Right, this guy's just returning. Here's this 19. Why are you not picking these guys up? Oh, maybe I need to set that. Trouble with that is that this will cancel my excavators. Oh, there they go. We just needed the right truck. And off they go. So it does work. I was starting to wonder whether I made a bit of a mess up. We've got a farm, unfinished factory construction. We've got a substation being built. As part of me says that I need this construction office up and running as well, so I can start graveling some of these roads up as well. I think that will make quite a big difference. There they go. Oh, they're not animated. Well, that's understandable, but they're certainly doing the paving section pretty quickly, and of course they don't need workers. The problem's going to be is the rolling section. I really wish someone would produce a nice traction steamroller that can be was say started in say 1910 and went right through to 2000, because everybody loves a traction engine. Must admit, there's quite a big steam rally close to where I live, and I love going there every year, looking at all the old traction engines. And one of my favourites is the old-fashioned steam traction rollers, road rollers. I mean, they really meant things. When they flattened a road, they flattened a road. Anyway, I'm kind of digressing a little bit here. Agro farm. What's kind of holding up the agro farm here? Steel. It's always steel, wasn't it? Okay, here it comes. A little bit of steel here. I think just really feel that I should be doing groundworks. I think we will do the groundworks for this. I mean, if I've got to stop jobs, I'll stop jobs. I feel that we need this road crew here, and then what I could do then is send, allocate this, and I could even move these guys. In fact, they're in the wrong bond now, aren't they? I don't know how we can move these. Must be a way. Of course, this is the problem I got now, see, is that it needs workers, and trying to convince the game to send workers out here can be a little bit of a pain in the neck. But what we could do is be a little bit sneaky and just put that connection in as well. I do the kind of the basic work for these connections. In fact, I'll do that one as well, because we might better get these constructed without the workforce, and then we can just get the workforce to fill in these little gaps here, and we can do the same over here as well. Because I mean, it's a bit silly having these guys just kind of around doing things that, yeah, I think that will work. Kind of November. Any complaints over here? Oh, they're heating themselves now because, of course, the temperature is down to -1. The wind speed's good, though. Hopefully, everyone's going to be happy. We can now get up workforce up to just under 200. So the population is increasing slowly, very, very slowly. Education-wise, it's about right, isn't it? And we got quite a few unemployed workers, but there's not much I can do about that. I mean, we have got the new bus though, haven't we? I think what we're going to do is, actually, how many people stood at the, I mean, there's a few people stood here. What's the capacity of the new bus? 52 workers, 65. It's the only buses I've got. I'm a bit worried if I buy this bus, it's going to possibly cause a problem. But then I could reallocate it later on. But I mean, if we got workers sat around doing nothing, let's get them going. You know, so you're kind of crawling there very slowly with the steel framing. See, this is all going quite well. Do that one as well. This would be the open storage for there. And then hopefully what I'll probably have to do is let all the jobs run out, and then the construction office will send out people here to do the final asphalting stage. What we got? Yeah, we got a little bit over the top here, but the edge road crew is, I mean, that's coming on quite nicely with the bricks and the boards. And we've got, I mean, we are getting the bricks, because they're not really needed anywhere else, because we're still framing over there and all the other jobs are asphalting. The real problem is getting the necessary truck, get these guys out, but that will come with time. I think if we just keep doing the base level for these, I think I'm just going to add you. I know it's a bit weird, but we'll just get that done. And just get these built in. I mean, normally I would do the buildings and then do the factory connections, but I think at the moment, I think the factory connections probably more important. Of course, we need to do the gas station out here as well. Actually, what's the fire coverage like? Yeah, we've got good fire coverage out here. Once this is finished, what we'll do is we'll then build the gas station. This should have been really a bigger distribution office, but we've got another distribution office down here. So what I could do is swap these around a little bit later on. Just, oh, look at that. How many people are you carrying? 4. Well, that's the way it goes. We'll just keep this going. I'll be really happy to get this farm finished. In fact, I'd like to get it done in this part, but that is the way it goes. See, we got the boys on it. They're out here just sliding across there. I must admit, I have to be completely honest. It's when it comes to mods, I really love quirky mods. It's someone who puts in a bit of total original thought, and this is a good example of it. I mean, you know, it's a bit like the horse-drawn vehicles as well. So we're now in winter. Everybody nice and cozy. We've got a bit of pollution, but got no escapees at the moment, which is good. Births is holding up. Everybody's happy. Oh, we're just gonna keep putting in these factory connections. You may even get one of these finished eventually, but I think to get that done, we're gonna have to get this finished first. So if you finish the groundworks over here, what are you looking for? You're technically in the bricklaying phase. I mean, we got a couple of excavators doing nothing, so maybe we can just start the process of getting that out there. How many dumpers have I got? Maybe I need another dumper. It's hard to tell sometimes. We got this one here. I think what I might do is, we got 3 dumpers. I think 3 dumpers might be enough. Again, see, there's still no work crews out here. And eventually we will get our paver crews out here. I think at the moment what we're going to do is not build any more factory connections until this groundworks is kicked off. Oh, it's painful. Yeah, 12 kilometers an hour. That's the reason why I decided not to build this. Simply because it just didn't make any sense. In fact, let's just have a look at the economy. Yeah, I spent money on vehicles though, didn't I? Which is cost me money. Why are we? Oh, this is this year, isn't it? Oh, gave me a heart attack. So we spent a little bit money on vehicles, 5,000. So that means we're spending about 24,000 a month on, because now the steel's kicking in. So we really need to get some income, else we're going to run out of money and we'll have to take out a loan. The buses are all delivering out to here, but I do want this farm built. Okay, so back at that. Yes, guys, come on. You can do it. You can do it all in one go, because you're a dedicated team. Okay. And we have power. Let's have a quick look at the power overlay. So building on fire. Kidding me, game. Luckily, it's in the local area. That is my first fire of the series. Okay, let me just... Still no workers out here. You've got construction crew there. Got no workers here. I think it's because they're all out here building the factory here. I mean, we could, because of course what they're trying to do is get all the workers here. Current phase steel framing. Need more steel, more components. Let me just check. We got components, and I think the problem is it's the delivery that's causing the problems, isn't it? See, these guys are just around doing nothing like lemons. Oh, look, so we finally got a work crew out here. So hopefully we're going to get one of these factory connections finished. This is why it's so painful that it just takes such a long time to get out here, where normally you just get the roller comes out and the roller does it for you. Because we're not going to get a roller for a long time. Come on, you can do it, guys. Yep, there we are. We finally got one finished. So, what we will do is, which is the one that I would need most? That's the battery conduction. That's the one we'd need most, isn't it? Because we would need to build this and this to store the crops, but we got until August to do that. You know, workers out here now. But then we're only in December. What we're going to do is just let the... I think they're just he's just delivering our road crew or work crew to here. That would get that going. I really feel the need to get this finished. He needs boards to complete the bricklaying phase. Again, it's the delivery that's causing the problem, because it's just taking such a long time to get stuff delivered out to here. We're definitely going to have to work on the rows. We're going to need a gravel truck for here. I'm just wondering... No, I think we're just going to leave it the way it is at the moment. And we're just going to let the game run for a little while. And we'll just drop the steel off. How much steel are you going to deliver? 3 tons. Maybe I should have gone for a bigger open holes. See, this is only 4 tons, so that should be okay. I think the number one road we're going to need to do is down here. So what I most likely will do is, once we've got this built, where their first job is going to be to gravel to the border. And then what we'll do is we'll do some cross links over and then gravel the other side as well. I think that would be pretty important. We've got another connection there. Here's our sliding road crew again. This one's nearly finished. That could be very tempted to click that for 6 rubles. It'd be worth it. And of course, once winter's gone, we'll be trying to get this built. Again, my inclination is to get part of this built so that when August comes, we'll have the farm. with the 2 cranes here as well. This should go through pretty quickly. Come on, we've got 34 days to go, and you guys can hang in there. Just keep the cranes working. You don't have to just stand with your hands in your pockets. Just let the cranes do the actual work. Okay, we've got a few more workers, and we are there. Yes. Now, another reason why I want to get this farm finished in this part is because we're going to buy the workforce for it, or the vehicles to do the sowing. And if we come to sowing, now we do have this tractor, and maybe we're going to buy a tractor. It's cheap, and then we're going to buy some crazy draft horses. We'll buy 3 to start with. And what I really want to know is whether I can send that tractor to the factory, because one thing I have had problems with is when the farm's a long way away and you allocate a tractor or a combine, what happens is that they just don't go. Here we are. Here's the crazy draft horse. Now, I don't think that's intentional. I think that's a graphics glitch, but it looks really awesome. It looks even better when they're ploughing the fields. So there goes our crazy horses. They can come out in here. In fact, let's just get another one. I mean, they're pretty cheap. I mean, we'll get an ordinary one. Just get a serious draft horse. We'll put that over there as well. And this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, hopefully we will get some... Actually, yes, something I do need to do. Apologies. I'm just going to take off the auto. Yep, then he made a mistake. Sorry about this. I'll get to the outro. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just wanted to make sure I got the order so that we got these small fields done straight away. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will try and get the farming up and running, get this industry built, and hopefully by the end of the summer, we'll also have this area up and running. And hopefully we will be starting to make a little bit of cash. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.